give you the antidotes. Paramedics are on the way.
Patient unconscious, no pulse, no breathing. Give me the AD. Okay, AD. Starting chest compression.
Stand clear.
My name is Blake. I used to be a police detective. Back in the day, I did a lot of things I wish I could forget. I made a lot of enemies throughout the years. But I'm retired now. Aside from my memory condition, life is pretty good. I have a good pension and a nice place to stay. Once in a while, someone even brings me food.
Thank you. How much do I
Oh, don't worry about that. You're a friend.
Okay. Well, would you like to come in for like tea or something? Yeah. Like coffee.
Oh, no, I have to run. I have a shift at the station.
It's Cal's sister.
Yup, Kassie.
You know, I've been growing these zucchinis. You can take one home, make good soup.
Thank you. Well, bye.
Thank you for the pie.
I've been diagnosed with a disease known as CTE. You see it in football players and boxers. Basically, you get it from having too many concussions. Have you ever tried to remember something from more than a few years ago? You start to forget the things you wish you could remember. And you keep remembering the things you wish you could forget.
Stand clear. Compressions.
There was a string of murders that summer. The crime syndicate was using a nerve agent called VX to kill their targets. I was the one tasked with stopping these killings.
Check pulse. No pulse, no breathing.
I synthesized an antidote, pralidoxime chloride, thinking it would be enough to reverse the effects of the toxin, but it wasn't strong enough.
Glad you could make it, Detective.
Commissioner. So, what's the situation?
We got a disturbance call 20 minutes ago. I figured we should go check it out.
Sir, stand back.
Why are all the trees moving? Oh, it's my bad.
Sir, stand back.
No, you don't take another step. Don't take any more steps near me, okay?
What did you find, Detective?
This could be some kind of nerve agent. VX, or maybe worse.
You sure it wasn't from an overdose?
That's unlikely.
Well, some questions might be better left unanswered.
We need to know the truth, Commissioner, even if it's uncomfortable.
The address. What's the address?
The only way we'd stop these deaths from happening was if we found where they were producing the toxin. That meant locating a mysterious individual known as the Masked Man.
Okay. Are you sure you'll be there? Got it, George.
Yes, he's here. Just the man I wanted to see.
You said this was urgent. Many years ago, I was assigned to a task force under Detective Blake. The syndicate had a nerve agent so powerful that it only took one drop to kill its victim.
I remember reading that report.
Blake had a contact within the syndicate. With his help, we were able to organize and seize the evidence we needed.
Who was the name of the contact?
It was Liwan too.
And the toxins?
Well, it's in safe hands, but a deal had to be made.
Sorry, Joel, but this is the only way.
That man that we saw back there, I think that was him.
I think you're right. It was him.
Who else was on the...
It was Detective Blake and his brother, George Ryland.
Well, the syndicate is back. We need to get you out of here. You stay here, and I'll find Blake.
Stop that!
Master Drake, is that you? How'd you get in?
You gave me a key, remember?
Oh yeah, I did.
You been sleeping okay?
It's been fine.
So no nightmares.
I'm a tough guy.
I've been worried about you, Blake. But you've been drinking again.
I'm fine, Drake, really. So what's on the schedule today, Pastor?
I'm thinking we try a new approach. Maybe talking to someone you know well.
It's just my brother, but we haven't talked in years.
Are you sure you still want to go through with this? The smoking gun will be there, George. I'm sure of it.
We can still call this in. We can bring in the feds, or at least wait for a search warrant.
How many more kids have to die before someone decides to do something? Masked Man is here. This might be your only chance to bring down the syndicate. I'm not trading that for anything. See you all inside.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm just trying to make things right.
Well, I'm afraid this isn't personal.
Don't try anything. Stay right there.
You know it's not too late to walk away from all this. They say death is inevitable.
Maybe so. Just not today.
On the ground.
You see, I knew the evidence would be there because I was the one who planted it. All it took was a pair of gloves, linking them to the boy's death.
Well, I guess you got your smoking gun.
I didn't mean for it to happen like this.
See you around, bud.
We haven't talked since that day. I don't think you'd want to see me anymore.
Does he live close?
Did you just hear what I said?
Blake, what are you doing here?
I was just wondering if I could maybe come in and talk for a minute.
Who's this?
My name's Pastor Greg.
Well, how about you guys come in for a bit? I made some dinner.
So we're growing these zucchinis, Taggart.
Really?
Yeah, real big, bacon stew.
Thank you, Lord, for this food which will sustain us, and for gathering us together according to your purpose. Amen.
Yeah. You want some, Blake?
Thank you.
Kebabs are amazing.
They were Dad's secret recipe. Just marinate them for 3 days around and throw them on the grill.
Did we barbecue often?
Not as often as we should have.
You know, I think I might be free next weekend. Could maybe call Mom and Dad, see if they want to get together or something. Why not?
Like, Dad's not here anymore. There was a funeral, and Mom passed soon after that.
When did that happen?
3 or 4 years ago.
That's the worst part about my condition. I can't even remember their faces or what they looked like.
Blake, you okay?
I'm fine. I just needed a moment, that's all.
How's the baklava? It's amazing. It smells so good. It's great.
Yeah, it's good recipe I've been working on.
So you started cooking. That's new. I like it. It's very relaxing.
Thank you, George, for everything.
It's the least I can do.
Oh man, I'm so full. I think I might go for a walk or something. Would you like to come with?
No, I'd love to, but I'm gonna start on these dishes. I'll see you when you come back.
Sounds good.
Hello? Who is this? How did you get this number?
It's me. It's Kassie. Liwan is dead. He was killed by a nerve agent. I think the syndicate is back. Stay right there. We're coming to pick you up.
No, I'm going back to get George.
It's too dangerous. You can't go back.
No, leaving without my brother. To somewhere we'd be safe.
It's a remote beach up north. Take the I-99 and it's a day's hike to the coast.
I know you said we're friends, but thank you, Kassie, for everything.
George, we gotta go. There's no time to explain.
You just got here.
Liwan is dead. He was killed by a nerve agent.
Hey, what's going on?
Got a car packed in the back. You should have enough gas.
Mr. Drake, you should come with us. These men are very dangerous.
They don't know me. I can slow them down.
Master Drake, you don't understand. These men will kill you.
Please, go now.
Where are we headed?
Safe house up north.
It's paradox before I stand to this.
Has it been tested before?
You could say so.
You should get some rest. Looks like we have quite a ways to go.
Up before the sun every single day. He gave me a home and gave me my name. He sang Robert Earl and sweet baby James. Yeah, he built a life on Amazing Grace. I was born to break every single rule. With a reckless heart, sometimes a fool. I was hell to raise, but he kept his cool. Showed me love will always follow through. I can see it all in his weathered eyes, full of strength and love and sacrifice. Oh, I've spent my days living on the run.
He's finally awake. I just like scared him. How long was I out? Maybe 3 or 4 hours.
I really need some water.
I don't think I have any more in the car. Maybe we can stop by McDonald's or something along the way. Get you some water.
Why drink water? You can drink soda.
I can see it
and then a chicken biscuit, and then a chicken McGriddle. You want that? Yeah, I can get 2 hash browns.
Do you go hiking often?
Yeah. I like to look at all the nature.
There's a little path by the house. I'll sometimes take a chair out back and just watch the sunset. And I try to remember as much as I can.
What do you still remember?
just been running for so long. There's always just one more thing I had to do. One more thing before I could rest. I'm just so tired.
No, it's never too late to come.
I used to think that. Now, Mom and Dad are gone. I can't change that.
You know, the longer we go on trusting ourselves, the more disappointed we'll end up.
So you'd rather go on trusting in others, even after they let you down?
Not a fatalist, but I think good things can come from flawed people. I think our choices matter, but it doesn't mean that we have to do everything ourselves. Sometimes we just need to know when to let go.
You know, I always learned that if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself.
But faith in ourselves is not enough to save us. At some point, we gotta start trusting God.
Oh, I guess we can just agree to disagree. Finding the gloves was easy enough, but the kid, that's wrong. Everything went wrong. See, I knew who the next target was. I knew who that letter was going to, but I didn't stop there. I thought that giving him the antidote would be enough to save him, but I was too late. I failed him. Let him die.
Is
gathered the clues. It's, the syndicate is back, which means the masked man, he must have escaped. If he's back, then what's his motive? What's he looking for?
Can I help you with that? We can get you to a hospital. It's gonna be okay. We never got the chance to have that barbecue. The antidote should be working by now. I still can't save you both. Just don't say that, George. Everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna get you out of here. It's a nice trip.
Never got the chance to make things right. Mom, Dad, now you too.
Here we have a attempted animal style fries with the burger.
The roadkill fries from
roadkill fries.
The McDonald's ghetto version.
Yeah. And then we made a Big Mac but with chicken instead. Then that's that's just the burger we made with a sausage, hash browns, and buns. And then here's a mayo sandwich.
I gotta try the chicken Big Mac. Does this taste like two McChickens? I mean, I would chicken. It tastes like different. So be very hungry. Try with the butter.
What is that?
theory was that the masked man was continuing to make the toxin at one of their old warehouses, but I needed to know which one exactly. I needed to find the toxin and figure out who the next target was before more people got hurt.
I see you got the memo.
You had a triple lifetime sentence. How did you get out?
For 7 years I sat in that cell, planning my revenge. Then the Syndicate set me free.
That's impossible. We beat the Syndicate years ago.
You didn't take us down. You weren't even close. My superiors want the nerve agent for other reasons, but my reasons are more personal. When you crossed those lines, did you really think that you would not get your hands dirty in the process?
Where is the toxin? Where is it? Tell me who the next target is! Where is the toxin? Where is it? Where is the toxin? Where is it?
Haha, you better hurry. It's getting away.
I don't care. You killed my brother.
You don't have to do this. You don't have to kill this man.
Not real. It's just memory.
Everything I'm saying now is what you already know.
Get out of my head, George.
There's another way.
It's Blake, it's me. 277 Bryce Avenue. He's in a silver CRV.
Got it. We won't let him get away.
There is always a reckoning.
That's when I realized it was me. I was the next target.
Once they get their hands on the toxin, nobody will be safe. They will have the power to wipe out an entire city overnight, and not a person in the world will be able to stop them.
You won't get away with this.
Who's going to stop me? You?
They say death comes to all of us.
Maybe so, just not today.
Not everybody gets a happy ending. The masked man got away again, but this time, the toxin won't be able to. Cal will find it. The choices we make have consequences. We don't just get to ride off into the sunset after everything we've done. You start to tell yourself you're doing it for a good cause. You realize the whole time you were just doing it for yourself.
Faith in ourselves is not enough to save us. At some point, we gotta start trusting God.
I'm sorry for everything I've done. I wish I could make things right, but I know I can't. Have mercy on me. But sometimes we receive an ending that's better than anything we could ever deserve. Yeah, I hope this microphone is also on. We got a little bit of a vlog going on here.
Hey guys, we're on the set of The Remnants.
The Remnants.
We're ready to shoot our first scene. It's going to be action.
It's going to be a sick action scene. Let's try it again.
I wouldn't move forward.
Yeah.
We on?
Yeah, whenever you're ready. And I'm gonna get out of the car.
So you're feeling it, and it
tunnel.
No. No.
I guess it's fine.
I don't know what people have to die, George.
What happened? What?
Next to that.
2, 1, action.
Tell me who the next target is! Where is the toxin?
Action.
And your family's here. How they been?
They're fine.
We'll send them out guides.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, mosquitoes and stuff.
Well, give me some of that cranberry juice, bro.
Yeah, I got you. You can take one out. Makes good stew.
All right. Well, see ya.
Thank you for the pie.
20 minutes ago. I figured we should check it out.
Oh yeah, so some gloves and very professional.
Safety first.
Yeah, safety first.
3, 2, 1, action.
Liwan Zoo is here. He says it's urgent.
Zoo? What does he want?
You can ask him that yourself. Patient is unconscious. No pulse, no breathing. Emilie!
Last one.
I'm gonna leave it on for a while. It'll clean.
2, 1, action.
Like,